We're going to do it to where there is a part 2. But I was hoping to get straight through that one, but that was actually a free, so I'm gonna have to check this or something. I don't know, because that was not the internet. Alright, hopefully got these issues blasted out. Alright, so I'm going to see if we can Alright, we're going to try to get that right back. Just got confirmation. Yeah, you guys are going to be stuck with me a little bit longer because I will be recording Explosion later after this. But that keeps everything in sequence, so I have no problem with that. Alright, y'all, let's get back into it. Sorry for that slight delay. Yeah, I wanted to do it this way, that way you guys don't miss any content. So the other one will just pick up right where we're going. So after that they restarted the match. We'll see what happens. We now have made this no DQ, so as Mad Dog X makes his way to the ring. Friday Night Lights doing what we doing best, and that's putting asses in the seats.
And his opponent from Nevada, weighing in at 245 pounds,
Right, Mad Dog X right out the gates with that stiff right. The ref is down, rolling Death Valley driver from Mad Dog X. Ref coming too. Mad Dog X grabbing the arms and then replying with that knee. Right, hopefully no more distractions. We get to the action. Saeed Muhammad with that snap suplex into the turnbuckle and goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Mad Dog X goes for a kick and is met with a knee from Muhammad. A little payback for that knee Mad Dog X got on him. Mad Dog X with the corner jumping lung blower to the face. Variation of that code breaker. Mad Dog X with the kick. Mad Dog X, what is he looking for? Here is Mad Dog X with an exploder suplex from the outside to the inside. That was impressive. Mad Dog X with a twisting neck breaker. Alright guys, make sure you like, subscribe, stay tuned. We will keep the action coming. Saeed Muhammad choking Mad Dog X. Mad Dog X. Wait. Who could this be? Someone's at the ramp. Muhammad looks like he's trying to find out, and he is into a jumping sleeper takedown into the headlock, into the pin. Just the distraction alone. I'm getting sources telling me that looked like that was Great One's music. We saw it earlier and the match was thrown out and restarted, but this time no Great One coming out and his music plays, which has the same effect almost as if Great One was coming out. And it looks like Muhammad's trying to return the favor again. These guys are putting on a suplex clinic as Muhammad just did the same move, but he runs into a kick to the face from Mad Dog X. Mad Dog X with that curb stomp, just stomping his face into the ground. And Muhammad's Dog X just busted Muhammad open with that. And it looks like these guys are going back and forth. The exploder suplex to the inside from Mad Dog X into the cover. Only a 1 count. But Muhammad has been busted open, so the damage could have already been done. Kick from Mad Dog X, double kick, and Mad Dog X taunting to the crowd. Open the gates. That capture release suplex. Only a 2 count. Book in. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Dog X putting his foot down and putting Saeed Muhammad down with that vicious book in. Very impressive victory for Mad Dog X.
Here is your winner, David Mad Dog X Hopkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, XIW is full of opportunities. We can confirm that the main event of not Explosion, because this is the delayed show, but the main event of tomorrow's Friday Night Lights, which we will get out on time as everything, will be a ladder match. And the winners of tonight's single matches will qualify for that ladder match. So if you've been keeping up with the show so far, Sinless, Osias, and Mad Dog X all have qualified for the ladder match that will take place tomorrow. And the winners, in fact, it will not be a ladder match. It will be a 5-pack challenge, a elimination style brawl. And the winners of this brawl, which I believe there's 2 more single matches to see qualifiers, but the winner of this brawl will go on to XIW Royal status and will contend in a #1 contendership match against another name opponent for Dark Sides, and it might be for the global championship. We're not sure yet because we are trying to make a global presence. They will get that shot. We will keep you tuned as we get word and see what goes on with that. But next up, all those guys' names are in contention for the #1 contendership. So we will be crowning a new #1 contender at Royal status for the global championship. So tomorrow's match will be bragging rights between that once we see how many qualifiers we have. Next up, we have a 1-on-2 tag team match that will feature Behemoth taking on the team of the unlikely team of BLJ and Azriel. As we get into that, the Monster Behemoth still is in a foul mood after he was unsuccessful in using the extreme option. So he is still one half of your XIW World Tag Team Champions, but he hasn't been in the best of moods. Darkseid hasn't been able to calm him down. The Monster's been all over the place. The Monster said he wants to come out of the maze and he wants victims. So BLJ's been awfully quiet. Azriel's been awfully quiet. So these two will face the Monster Behemoth. And that match is coming up right now. We do have Explosion coming up a little bit later. I can confirm that the show for that, the main event for that, will be a champion versus champion match, as the XIW Elite Champion and one half of the XIW Universal Tag Team Champions takes on the XIW Universal Champion, the Reaper, Jason Dixon. So we will, after the main event for tonight, we'll close it out because it'll be a separate show. You guys can stick around, and like I said, we will have Explosion up at the same time, so I'll be going live with that. And then you guys will catch me again tomorrow as we get ready for another episode of Friday Night Lights. That card will be posted on the Facebook page shortly. You guys will see it. Just go there, type in Extreme International Wrestling, go to www.youtube.com, type in XIW Universe. We are here. This is Z-Fed, and we are coming, and we're not going anywhere. That beautiful, you can see it peeking out through the jacket, that beautiful XIW World Tag Team title. At XIW Royal Status, I just got word that one of the teams competing for those tag titles will be the Illuminati, the Enlightened Ones themselves, the EIW, the Enlightened Illuminati of Wrestling. They will be in action to try to dethrone Darkseid and Behemoth. Personally, I don't like their chances, but the XIW World Tag Team Champion titles will be on the line come XIW World Royal Status. Now, we will be having a tag match tomorrow to see who will potentially also join that match. We'll have details on that coming later. But as of right now, that is one-on-one, so we will be paying attention to this show, tomorrow's lights, and settle up things, because the world title picture and the extreme title picture are the only two matches from lights that are locked in. It will be Anarchy trying to dethrone the current XIW Extreme Champion, the Looney One, Wild Rage. And I don't even want to think what those two are going to do to each other. They've been promoing back and forth. These are two men who just literally hate each other. And they're going to leave it all in the ring. They're going to leave it all on the line. Bodies are going to be broken, bloodied, battered, bruised. You name it, they're going to try to do it to each other. And Vincent Xander wants the big one. He wants to be able to win in title matches. But the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the hired gun, isn't that guy to have sympathy for anyone, let alone losers that are coming for his title. His exact words, not mine. But he feels you're going to fall again. And he's going to leave you there. Whether it's the open contract, double arm, face buster, whether it's the Enforcer's Law knee that he likes to use, that AK-47 shotgun drop kick that he likes to use, it doesn't matter. Hired Gun said his arsenal is designed to put people down. And that's exactly what he intends to do at XIW World Status. And the face company of the champ, I can't disagree. I can't be mad at him. As I like to say, hey, champ, talk your shit. Behemoth out of the gates, going after BLJ. BLJ had a lot of firepower when he first came in. A lot of mouth. A little string of losses and a disappearance. Now you don't hear as much from him. He's trying to get his footing back, but nice kick from BLJ that busted open Behemoth a little bit, and here comes Azrael. Nice backbreaker from Azrael. Gave Azrael a little extra work. Went in the lab on him. Nice X-plex from Azrael. Picks up Behemoth. Azrael with the reversal. Azrael with the guillotine. Behemoth able to get the rope break. Behemoth tagging in BLJ. BLJ goes for the kick, but he doesn't want any of that smoke. Tags back in Azrael. Azrael almost trying to raise the dead there a little bit. Use that no laughing matter, and Behemoth's familiar with that move. That's one of the finishing moves of the Fallen King, Sam Hain, who will also be in the main event because he has orders to stick around, I guess, until Anarchy's ready and wants to come. With each personality of Sam Hain, who knows what you're getting, but scout and prep and make Rage bleed, so it's easier for Anarchy to take the title from him. I find all of this funny. Behemoth going for that Behemoth bomb, and he hits it. Behemoth hits that Behemoth bomb. Only a 2 count, but it looked like BLJ didn't want any of that smoke, ladies and gentlemen, because he stayed on the apron to the very last second. And it actually took Azrael to kick out. Behemoth taunting the crowd. BLJ goes for a diving front kick, and Behemoth just swatted it off. Northern Lights suplex from Behemoth. Behemoth with another belly-to-belly suplex. Behemoth going for that monster's ball, and he hits it. Behemoth hits that monster ball into the cover. Only a 2 count. Behemoth bomb to Azrael. Monster's ball. BLJ throws Behemoth into the corner. Behemoth with the elbow reversal. BLJ, nice reversal. Nice enziguri. In comes Azrael again. Behemoth with the vicious uppercut. Shades of Dark Side with that one. Behemoth waiting on Azrael to get up. It could be. Pop up into the Samoan drop. Fall back. Behemoth goes for a pickup and goes for an overhead belly to belly, but Azrael able to reverse it. Clotheslines Behemoth to the outside. Behemoth should have went for the cover after that fall back, but he did not. Azrael with the DDT. Straight dropping Behemoth on his head on the outside. That's not much padding there, folks. A curve stomp. That foot in the grave from Dark Side. Very disrespectful. Behemoth felt that. Azrael running all over the place with a punch into a bulldog. Kicks Behemoth in the stomach. And now he has Azriel and BLJ get the win via submission. Doesn't say much for these guys. Took 2 men to take the monster down. We can now confirm that it will be BLJ and Brian Azriel taking on Great One in Plan A, and that match will be tomorrow. And we are almost at the home stretch. Next up, we have one-on-one action as Plan A takes on CM Baker. CM Baker's still a little salty from his loss to Great One, and he's looking to avenge that loss. Yes, we are getting close. XIW World Status is next week. And the main event is up next after this. So it will be a fatal 4-way match. The winner of this match will be the 4th and final participant as we try to find out the next contender for Darkseid's XIW Global Championship. We already have Sinless, Osiris, Mad Dog X, and between CM Baker and Plan A, we will find out who will be the next man to step in the ring and contend for that XIW Global Championship. Let's get into this match, everyone. The EIW knows how to make an entrance in their black and gold. Great One walking behind Plan A, looking all spiffy. Great One said he was celebrating a great birthday weekend. He said he had it all. He had the good food, the steak, the lobster mac and cheese, the good salads with a little avocado in it. He said he had a beautiful woman on his arms. And rumors had it that it could be a story. We don't know, but there's a lot going on in the E-Fed world, so we were waiting to see. But Great One did come in this morning and said he is not competing tonight, and we do not deserve his presence in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, apparently. So Great One said he will assist his brother, Plan A, to the ring as Plan A beats CM Baker. Great One's exact words. I have no problem with it. When the EIW says something, it is what it is. CM Baker says the Club of One has never been stronger. His move to Friday Night Lights is just what he needed for his career. And actually, Baker's been very impressive. I don't approve of that Baker doesn't, and that, he's just, to me, it's a straight kick in the nuts, but he says it's a legitimate move. So who knows? But what I do know is that Baker is one of the OGs of XIW, and he is a great talent, rising star. He's just looking to get over that hump and get back to his reigns from the XI days where he was an XI world champion. But XIW, it's a different breed here. Also, I can tell you guys, oh, nice tie-up from Baker and Plan A. These guys just got word on the microphone as well that the winner of this match will also be in contention to get that next shot at Darkside for that XIW Global Championship. So that's why these gentlemen are going to put it all on the line tonight. As you see, Sinless, Mad Dog X, Osiris, guys has been looking for that brass ring, looking to make a name for themselves. Well, these gentlemen are doing just that. CM Baker missing a drop kick, but he doesn't miss that jawbreaker. Nice into the backbreaker from CM Baker. Into the cover. And not even a 1 count. Plan A with a nice stalling vertical suplex. Chanting to the crowd. That black and yellow attack, they are out there. Great One took the jacket off in case he got to get his hands dirty. Well, it's a club of one. I don't know why we'd have to get his hands dirty. It's just CM Baker out there. Nice takedown suplex from Plan A. Plan A with the kick. Plan A, nice elevated backdrop suplex. Plan A just pushing CM Baker off of him. Kick out at 2. Baker's still alive. I'm sure you guys just see the post. Nice elbow drop directly to the heart of CM Baker. But you can see it down there. XNW Wednesday Night Fallout. If you're wondering what XNW is, it is explosive. It is, well, no, it's not XNW, it's XX. Explosive Extreme Wrestling. My bad, I had to make sure we got that corrected. Didn't want to be giving you guys the wrong information there. That would have been bad. I have a reputation to uphold. And I can't be giving out the wrong information here. Yes, it is XXW, and that is Explosive Extreme Wrestling. And that is exactly what is coming and what we have in store, everybody. And it's going to be great, just like everything we do here at XIW, because we take pride in the product, we take pride in everything. I'm going to need them to get in that ring. Count of 9, CM Baker gets back in, but the count has been broken. That is explosive extreme wrestling. This will be another division, and this will be basically bringing back the classic element that XIW was known for. This will be the pick base interactive. We told you guys it was coming. We told you guys that it will be part of what we do, but it will not be the only part of what we do, as the AI versus AI interactive isn't going anywhere. That's why you see XIW and XXW. There will be a separate entity to take advantage of that. And would you look at that, the count out possum back and forth, and CM Baker able to put away plan A. Great one just looks on. CM Baker saying, I want that opportunity. I want to be next. But what it really was, if you saw from the camera and the replay, CM Baker was able to hit that neutralizer, and that's what got it done. And that kick to the back of the head didn't help matters either. But it was that neutralizer of CM Baker's to the outside that got it done. And it is that time, everybody. It is main event time. Thank you guys for sticking out. This has been a great show. Like I said, we have the first ever in XIW 6-man elimination style first blood bath. You bust them open, you bleed, you gotta leave. So on one side, we have the XIW Extreme Champion, the Looney One, Wild Rage. We have the number one contender to the XIW World Heavyweight Championship, the Street Fighter, Vincent Xander. And we have former Fallen member and man who's been a lone wolf as of late, we have Bazzi. And the other team, we have the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the hired gun, Rod Dunn. We have the Fallen King, Sam Haynes, subbing in for Anarchy apparently. And we have the XIW Global and one half of the XIW World Tag Team Champions, Dangerous D, Dark Side. Let's get into that, everybody. This is going to be one hell of a 6-man tag team match. Tag rules apply. First blood and elimination style. You bleed, you leave. And it unfortunately had to get split, guys, so you'll see a little static on the first end of the show, so you can catch the first two And I've come up with a new philosophy for that. Like whenever we have a couple of technical MCs, I will just make that like the pre-show, like dark show style. So once it's already posted, so what I'll do is, because I went back into the match that didn't continue, and then the actual show starts. So you'll see, you'll be able to catch yeah. Well, world status is where you actually got to fight, pin, and everything like that. This is just people getting it on, like two former Fallen members and brothers in the match. We got the world title match in the match, and we got the extreme title match in the match. So this is not overloading our superstars, and they have another show tomorrow. So that's why I was just letting them get their hands on each other before the one-on-one start. Last week, Xander and Sam Hain did beat Hired Gun and Rage. So the contenders won over the champions. So now we add this. Darkseid didn't take too kindly to the request in the beginning, because now the Fallen is down to just Darkseid and Behemoth. Sam Hain on his own path to get the Extreme title, and Bozzy's looking to make a name for himself. So Vincent Xander, being the strategist that he is, saw this, and he asked Bozzy to help team with him, because because Bozzy and Sam Hain are former tag team champions. Wild Rage tried to use this to his advantage because he wanted to know how Sam Hain ticks. But the problem with learning how Sam Hain ticks for Wild Rage is he won't be fighting Sam Hain at Royal Status. He will be fighting Anarchy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Which we can't wait to see that.
From the other side of darkness, weighing in at 231 pounds, the Reaper, Bozzy.
Ooh. 138.52.
And from San Jose, California, weighing in at 320 pounds, Vincent Xander. the Crazy One.
Wild Rage making his way to the ring with that XIW Extreme Championship around his waist. Lady Rage, as he calls her. He said no one's willing to do what he's willing to do to get that title, so no one's willing to do what he's willing to do to keep that title. He said Lady Rage is his baby, and that is his way back to the title that he is the longest reigning holder of. So Wild Rage has plans to turn that into Barbaric Warfare was just around the corner, so he would have to wait a full calendar year and become the longest reigning XIW Extreme Champion as well. And his plan is to turn that. But coming to the ring is the champ, the XIW World Heavyweight Champion. After Royal Status, it gets really, really interesting in XIW, because not only do we have XXW and a lot of major news. With that, we look at it. All right, Jason Miller, stay in character, bro. That's one of the reasons that ban got sent out. I can't control how people feel about things you say. Dunn's always been a cool dude. He's one of my brothers. I'm pretty sure you're okay, but like I said, you gotta be careful with the word. You gotta make sure you're in character. I know you said that belt, but sometimes that line can get blurred. Be very careful about that. In fact, we like to keep it a little bit open here and have a little fun with the promos and stuff like that in any thread, but you gotta be okay with that because we are streaming. As long as we clear on that. I'm trying to see what the gates do. Because the gates should... Oh, nothing much, champ. You just came to the ring, and I just told him to watch wordplay on the chat thread. Got to be careful with those things. Apparently, I don't know why Darkseid's coming out with the tag title, and he's the global champion, but it is a tag match, so I guess, and the tag titles will be on the line. As you can see, Darkseid has his custom plates on that title, looking beautiful. I love the way those tag titles came out, and I love when they get it right. Sometimes they like to give me the y'all know the NXT North American scrap color, which I thought a burgundy scrap. I mean, it's unique for them, but like, I just think that style scrap look is so good in black. And sometimes this game likes to have a mind of its own, and it likes to give me that North American scrap color, and I didn't want that for our titles because all of our titles are scraps are color themed. So As you guys can see, those are how the XIW World Tag Team titles are supposed to look, with the fine black strap, because they complement, they're the tag titles to the world title, which is why the Explosion tag titles, the Universal Tag Team titles, are getting a remake, because they have to complement the Universal Championship. So that was just a little quick tag title Q&A. I mean, you know, just giving you guys some information. Not Q&A, what do they call it? Just some facts. You know, laying it down. Bozzy starting it off for his team against the world champ. Bozzy with a couple of kicks to the champ. Reversal. Bozzy coming off the ropes into a nice sit-out spine buster by the champ. Hired gun. Throwing Bozzy into that turnbuckle he doesn't want, well, he doesn't want to be in. In normal circumstances, Bozzy would have liked being in that turnbuckle because those were his fallen brothers. But Bozzy, just like Sam Hain said, he had things he needs to do, which is funny because Sam Hain tagged himself in to go after Bozzy. Wild Rage and Xander both want the tag. Sam Hain and Bozzy going at it is funny because these two men were on top of the world at one point as world tag team champions. Sam Hain was a dual champion at that time, where he held the international championship, being the first ever XIW international champion, and he was one half of the tag team champions. But now he has his eyes set on more gold as he goes after that Extreme Championship, because he's held the global, the international, the tag, and now he wants that Extreme Championship just so he can use all his personalities and beat the hell out of whoever he wants with whatever he wants. And Vincent Xander tags in. Xander with the uppercut. Xander with a scoop Sam. Sam Hain trying to tag over. Look like the champs on the apron. We're having a little words between Hired Gun and Darkseid there. Xander trying to work that arm over. Oh no. Xander tags in Wild Rage. Wild Rage gets his handles on Sam Hain. Sam Hain with the reversal. Sam Hain held to the fallen. That pop-up knee strike. Sam Hain throwing. Sam Hain was playing possum until Wild Rage got into the ring. This is the type of mind games you get, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Hain has direct orders from Anarchy to deliver. It's almost like they're different people because Sam Hain taps into different various just dark places, and the Fallen King has abandoned the Fallen because Anarchy told him to. Anarchy told the Fallen King to focus on the Extreme Championship, getting Wild Rage ready. And Sam Hain doesn't even tag out. He goes right after Xander as well. He throws Xander into that corner. Darkseid making his way into the ring. Drop toe hold into the elbow drop. Darkseid and Vincent Xander, no strangers to each other. And if you recall that battle at the beach, Darkseid double underhook exploder suplex. Darkseid grabbing Xander by the ground and giving him a chokeslam. Darkseid going for that dead man hand early. He just chokeslammed with it. Xander blocks the dead man's hand. Darkseid had him primed and ready. Xander blocked it. Xander trying to use a fist of his own. Punches Darkseid in the face. He goes to tag in Wild Rage. These two definitely no strangers to each other, as Wild Rage was able to beat Darkseid for the Global Championship before Darkseid got it back at Cash in the Vault. Wild Rage hits that A Night to Remember. Now he has Darkseid in a fireman's carry into a flapjack. Wild Rage pulling Darkseid back. A Wild Knight moonsault from the second rope. That he calls himself the Messiah of the moonsault. Wild Rage just hit that Wild Knight from the second rope. Wild Rage looking at Sam Hain, but going after Darkseid. Darkseid 6 feet under. Darkseid goes to tag in the world champ. The world champ throws Wild Rage into the corner. Rage with the reversal. Sam Hain tags himself in to go after Rage, and these two are getting it on and brawling. We told you guys earlier that Sam Hain was under strict orders from Anarchy to destroy Rage going into world status. Vincent Xander comes in. Vincent Xander looks over at Hired Gun. Xander with the belly-to-belly suplex. Picks up the Fallen King. Fireman's carry float over. The Fallen King appeared to be out, but he's up. Xander. Xander tagging to the crowd, but the world champ's in. Nice corkscrew elbow from the champ. Xander appears to be out. Fist drop. Sam Hain recovering. Xander with the reversal. Hired Gun with the reversal. Hired Gun with the gut punch. Xander with the reversal. Hired Gun with the reversal. Into the punch. There it is. Open contract. That half and half suplex. He's setting him up for that Enforcer's Law. And he hits it. Enforcer's Law right out of that open contract. Hired Gun is definitely trying to bust him open. Clothesline from Xander. Bozzy with the tag in. Hired Gun's down. Bozzy picks up the Hired Gun. Hired Gun with the reversal. Nice drop kick. Hired Gun tags in Darkseid. Darkseid looking over Bozzy. It all could have been so simple. Darkseid with that kick off the ropes. Footsteps in the dark from Darkseid. Darkseid with the thrust. Darkseid off the ropes. Nail in the coffin. That backstabber Darkseid likes to use. He used that chiropractor version, but that was the nail in the coffin nonetheless. Backbreaker from Bozzy to Darkseid. These two know each other so well. We're going to stay with you guys to the end. We're not going anywhere. Reversal from Darkseid. Shot with that arm. Darkseid busted open by Bozzy. Bozzy hit that brush with death out of nowhere. Bozzy with the Luthez press. You guys know the rules. I said it early. You bleed, you leave. Darkseid was the first to be busted open. Wild Rage went for the knee as Hired Gun hit that. Now they are trying to take out the champ. Hired Gun staying in that corner, but he keeps getting kneed every time he gets up and he's stuck. And now Bozzy has gotten to him, but Hired Gun fighting his way out of the corner, and Hired Gun hits the Enforcer's Law. I've never seen such resilience than I've seen now out of our world champion. That's why he's the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. They kept trying to knee him, and Hired Gun hits that Enforcer's Law and busted Bozzy open. We are at 2-2. Hired Gun hits the Enforcer's Law again, but Xander's still in it. Enforcer's Law to the outside, and Xander's out. Hired Gun's busting everybody open. Now the XIW Extreme Champion and the World Champion are going at it, and Wild Rage is by himself. Hired Gun busted open Bozzy and Rage. Bozzy hasn't even left ringside yet, and Xander is still laid out. Bozzy just kicking Xander out of the way. How disrespectful. Bozzy didn't even get to leave. Wild Rage is in a fight. He is in there with the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, who is a former Extreme Champion in his own right, and the man he will face at Royal status in Sam Hain. Well, no, he'll face Anarchy. Enforcer's Law again. Sam Hain is sitting back enjoying this. Sam Hain definitely will be running back and telling Anarchy about this demise. Wild Rage with the reversal. If Wild Rage can get rid of the Hired Gun, it'll be just him and Sam Hain left. But can Wild Rage do it? This is champion versus champion. This is Friday Night Lights. This is the Looney One. This is the Hired Gun, the Enforcer. This is the XIW World Heavyweight Champion. This is the XIW Extreme Champion. Wild Rage, a wild night. Hits that moonsault from the second rope. Wild Rage taunts to the crowd. Hired Gun with the reversal into the slap. Wild Rage with a slap of his own. Hired Gun working on those knees. Wild Rage probably won't have the leverage. Some moonsault with bad knees. Hired Gun hits another Enforcer's Law, but Wild Rage is as tough as they come because he is still holding down. I think Hired Gun didn't get him right square where he wants to, because he definitely busted Bozzy and Vincent Xander open with that Enforcer's Law. Wild Rage going for that night to remember. There's the Gorilla Press into the moonsault. Surprised he still had enough leverage for it, but he hit it. But the Hired Gun is right back up with a vicious jumping punch. And now Hired Gun, the champ's looking for that Enforcer's Law. It's gotta be, and he hits it. Hired Gun the XIW World Heavyweight Champion with the clean sweep. There goes that open contract. There goes Darkseid being eliminated with that brush with death. There goes Hired Gun eliminating Xander. Hired Gun single-handedly pushing this team to victory. First eliminating Bozzy, then eliminating his challenger for his world title in Vincent Xander, and last but not least, eliminating the XIW Extreme Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a main event. This is XIW. I didn't expect anything less. I can't wait for Monday nights to see what happens, and I can't wait for the next episode of Friday nights, which will happen tomorrow. That was impressive. They all tried to triple team the world champ. Hired Gun with a clean sweep, getting everybody out of there, busting them open to send the message that he just isn't some fly-by-night paper champion. He is a fighting champion. He is the face of Friday nights, the face of XIW as it stands. If you want to come to the world champion, he said he will gladly put you down. Vincent Xander, as you still lay on that side of that ring, I want you to hear the words from your champion. I want you to acknowledge him. I want you to bring everything you have to royal status next week. Because the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the Hired Gun Rod Dunn, will be there. They don't call him the Enforcer for nothing. They don't call him a goon for nothing. As we always say in EFED, a goon is gonna goon. And Hired Gun proved that tonight. Guys, make sure you try us at home. This is, after all, XIW. I do have two breaking announcements before we get out of here, though. One, XXW Wednesday Night Fallout. We will be pick-based. We will get the guys who aren't as active, the guys who aren't promoting, the people that are just content creators and have characters. That's what these two new shows. We will have one on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We're rolling them out. Tuesday Night Thunderstorm, Wednesday Night Fallout, Monday Night Explosion will still be here, and Friday Night Lights will still be here, AI versus AI. And we will get these pick-based shows to complement the other things in wrestling that are going on, like the NXTs and your AEWs. We will start getting some pick bases to handle those shows. And the AI versus AI will still be there. And the roster who does AI versus AI, you keep your titles, you stay on your brand, and we will continue to go the way that we go. But there will be another roster developing just to work on the overall product of XIW, and that's why XXW will be a thing. So, once again, congratulations on that. Secondly, with that first elimination, Bozzy being the only other person in this match that got an elimination, and it happened to be over the XIW Global Champion and his former best friend and former Fallen member, Darkseid. Bozzy's name has been added to the XIW Global Championship contendership. So now we have Sinless, we have Osiris, we have Mad Dog X, we have CM Baker, and we have Bozzy all in line for a shot at that global championship. And that match has now been confirmed that Darkseid will defend the XIW Global Championship at royal status against all of them. That's right, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Darkseid will defend the XIW Global Championship at royal status against Bozzy, against CM Baker, against Osiris, against Sinless. And that match will happen at XIW Royal status. This is XIW. As always, please try us at home, and we got more coming. We're going to keep banging for you guys. Thank you. Catch you on Explosion.